Hello, everyone. I am Liz Dickinson, a second-year student in the MSSE program, originally from Columbia, South Carolina. Today, I join you from Western North Carolina in the lovely city of Asheville, which has been my home for the last 25 years. In this video, I hope to introduce you to a place near my home that I feel reflects the environment and share a bit about myself and why I'm in this program. Western North Carolina, as you may know, is well known for its stunning landscapes and attracts people from all over the globe to visit our various national forests and outdoor recreation areas. But my home is in the Hawk Creek Valley inside the city limits of Asheville, which I like because it limits my time driving. It's very near to my job, and that's important to me. So I gave myself some criteria to help me pick because there are so many places that would exemplify some aspect of our environment. I wanted someplace that's close to my home, and I wanted one that highlights my love for learning, for natural history, for conservation, and for finding community-based solutions to serious environmental concerns. So I chose the Bear Wallow Mountain Trail for a couple of reasons. First, the trail is beautiful and it showcases the rich history of this area. Second, it reflects the significant changes in the land and to the land's inhabitants over time. And third, it speaks to the future of wild places in our region. And all of this is just 20 minutes from my apartment. Bear Wallow Mountain is located just southwest of Asheville in the Hickory Nut Gorge, which is a 14-mile gap sculpted into the mountains by glaciers during the last ice age. They left behind the steep granite cliffs and towering rock formations such as Chimney Rock and the Rocky Broad River with giant boulders and many waterfalls. The Southern Appalachians are among the most diverse places on Earth, home to approximately 80,000 rare and endemic species. While researching, I discovered that conservation groups recently petitioned to protect one such creature under the Endangered Species Act, the Hickory Nut Gorge green salamander. They were first discovered by scientists in 2020, but these salamanders have lived in these remote landscapes for about 12 million years. But they only live in this landscape, in the 14-mile gorge, and due to their limited range and small populations, they are particularly vulnerable to the effects of habitat destruction due to development. Scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred left in the wild today. The Cherokee, who once thrived in this region, considered the gorge to be sacred because it provided a passageway through the rugged mountains to the land where the tobacco that is integral to their rituals and medicinal practices grew abundantly, and they believed that magical beings named the Yunwi Sundi protected the land from strangers. After colonization, the cleft in the mountains became known as Drover's Road and was used by settlers to transport livestock and goods to markets further south. And today we follow that same route to reach the Bear Wallow Mountain trailhead. Bear Wallow Mountain rises 4,232 feet above sea level, and the hike to the top is moderate, a little over a mile long, but at its summit is a huge grassy ridgetop meadow with nearly 360-degree views all around Asheville and Hickory Nut Gorge, onto Mount Mitchell in the east and down to the high country of South Carolina on clear days. While enjoying these long-range views, you will notice a historic fire tower and several communications towers surrounded by chain-link fences. Yes, these structures are an eyesore, but they're necessary, which is another reason why I chose this location. It's not pristine or remote. It's an honest look at our modern human impacts on the land. But it's also an example of communities finding and implementing solutions that protect places like Bear Wallow Mountain. So while you're exploring, watch your step. This land is a working farm with grazing cows everywhere. The landowners, the Lyda family, have committed to protecting its natural beauty by working with Conserving Carolina and granting a conservation easement to ensure that the public can enjoy this breathtaking scenery without the threat of development for generations to come. Thanks for listening. I'm excited to learn with you all this semester.